Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Daniel, coming to you today from the Buddy Zone. So, it's been a while, I know. School has started, and that's just the reality. Summer is gone. Summer break. Summer itself is still on the calendar, still in the earth, but summer break is gone, y'all. Okay, so I'm looking at myself in this camera, and I'm not really liking what I see. I guess this is the look of tiredness. Like in the summertime, you get to stay up late, sleep in. You're not really on a schedule, you get a lot of rest, But once school starts, you don't get no rest. So, we had our first full week of school. And so we started, students returned on Thursday, what was the 3rd? Yes, August 3rd. So they had the 3rd and the 4th. We did expectations and, rules, procedures, protocols, and stuff like that. And then we had a full week. We continued to review those expectations. But I was looking for skill development and just habits of learning. So I did some things just to kind of gauge, which students do their homework, give them something light and enjoyable for homework. Seeing habits of learning like task completion. What do they do to gain understanding of what they read? Like, do they mark and annotate? Do they pay attention to text features and text structure and stuff like that? So that's what we did this week. And then next week we're moving into testing. So students will be doing writing and reading tests. This is the first benchmark. We're doing, I think, four benchmark assessments this year instead of 3. And then, so this will give us our first measure of student readiness. And then instruction, content begins, well, it's going to start Monday, but also a full schedule of having every class every day is probably going to happen after we finish testing, which will possibly be either Thursday or Friday of next week or the following week. Because during testing, we split our day. So in the morning, we will have 4 classes. And then our homeroom, which is our 5th class of the day, will be with us for testing and not for content. So that means it's going to affect the instruction because you don't really want one class to fall behind. So whatever the content I cover, it needs to be important yet not risking the other kids. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay. So this is me early in the morning. It is in the 9 o'clock hour here in Phoenix. And I woke up at like 7 something. I got up, I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast. I swept the floor downstairs because I noticed leaves had come in from the patio. I swept the floor. What else did I do? I'm looking for a steamer mop. I was pricing steamer mops this morning because steam cleaning is, one of the highest levels of cleaning. So I was viewing some home cleaning videos. I love home cleaning videos. What's this back here? Okay, I just don't want y'all to be seeing too much of my research. Yeah, I will unveil it when it's time. Okay, so I was watching some home cleaning tips videos last night and again, well, last night. And so I was reminded about steam cleaning. And I'm like, I used to do steam cleaning back in the 90s, 1990s. I really was into steam cleaning. At that time, I had a little yellow handheld steamer that I would steam the surface, like particularly the bathroom and the kitchen. And then you would use a microfiber light cloth to wipe it down. So steam floor cleaners, I don't recall steam cleaning, floor cleaners being the thing back then, but they are now. So I priced them on Amazon, and I think I'm going to get the Shark Ninja, I think is what it's called. It's originally like $120, but on Amazon I can get it for like in the $90 range. And it has 4.5 out of 5 stars rating, and the reviews are very good. For the other Shark Ninja, the $50 range steam cleaner mop, the reviews were mixed. Like, some people liked it, some people received it damaged, some people didn't like the performance. So the steam cleaner mop in the $90 range had very strong reviews, consistently high reviews. So that's the one I'm going to go for. And I'll probably get it next month, I think, in September, because I didn't really budget to get it this month. Let's see, what else? So today I'm going to be revising, guys, but I just wanted some me time first. Look at me, stressing out. Oh. I mean, you know, I feel like I'm getting on top of what needs to be done. So I can understand. I see what I need to do. I understand what I need to do. I feel that I'm capable of doing it. It's just the mundaneness of sitting there and doing it. So I've carved out about 4 to 5 hours to get that done today, and then tomorrow about the same. Just chunking out some time in my day. But I do want a little me time in this day, you know. So that's why, excuse me, that's why I'm just kind of taking a slow start of the day. I did laundry yesterday. Last night I did laundry. I don't think there's anything left in there. I think I did. No, my red romper might be left. So I'll wash my red romper today. Let me go see if it's in there. Where are my glasses? Put on my helpers, my assistants. Let me see if my red romper is in there. I got a lot of compliments on all these rompers that I ordered from Amazon. Oh, yep, see? It's still in here. Here she is, my red romper. I should have washed her last night. Now it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and this is not the time to be washing clothes. Here you have to do laundry at night. You save money when you do. You save money when you do, because electricity is high in the day. So that's one thing I know about living in the desert. And then, you know, if you don't have desert landscape and you have like just, you know, regular landscape with grass, you have to do a schedule of watering. You cannot play around with water in the desert. Can't waste it. So anyway, that's life in the desert. So yeah. Let's see what else. I mean, this is a teacher channel. This is my buddy's own channel, my teacher channel. But I'm just talking to you all really about just life of a teacher today. Life of a teacher, like what I do when I'm not in my classroom. Okay. So I want to show you all this little mini diffuser that I got myself. Now, you all know that I love YouTube, and I watch a lot of home cleaning videos on YouTube. And one of the channels that I watched recommended that this particular diffuser, now I've turned it on This one, what I like about it, it's a USB driven. You don't plug it into an outlet in the wall. You plug it into a USB. So I have it plugged into my block, or whatever you call this thing. It's plugged into my block. And so it will run for a certain amount of time until it shuts off. So it won't run just all day or all night or until the block runs out of power. It runs for, I think, I don't know, maybe an hour, 45 minutes or something, and then it stops. And then I used to did not like lavender. I didn't like lavender because I was really into eucalyptus and this blend. There were a couple of blends that I liked. One was calming. It was called calming, or it had a calming purpose, but I can't remember what the blend included. And so I was into those blends, and thieves, definitely thieves. And so I wasn't appreciating lavender at the time, but you know, lavender keeps the bugs away. So it's calming, yes it is. It smells, it has a unique smell that I can't pinpoint. It's a smell between like clean and floral, but it keeps bugs away. So you can spray yourself with it, like mix it with pure water, like purified water, in a little spray mist container, spray mister, and then you can spray your face, well, if you're not allergic, like your neck, your arms. You can even spray like your hair, you know. I do lavender rinses. I put lavender rinse in my water and I rinse my hair. Like I have gallon water containers that I set aside just for when I do a lavender rinse. And so I have water in there and the rinse and the lavender, a few drops, and then I just rinse my hair with it, you know, at the end of my shampoo, or, well, co-wash or shampoo. Yeah, or a combination of the two. Another thing that I'm really liking, I'm going to walk over here and get it. And I'm still talking about self-care stuff, y'all. Like laundry is self-care. Doing your hair is self-care. Okay, so I'm still talking about self-care stuff. So this one is peppermint aloe. Can you see that? Now, I ordered this on Amazon. Pretty much everything I'm talking about, I just order on Amazon because it's convenient for me. So I ordered the diffuser, the essential oil diffuser from Amazon. It was 20 bucks. This Design Essentials Peppermint and Aloe, this is a hair tonic, scalp tonic, soothing scalp tonic. And notice the nozzle, so that way you can put, well, that's the cap on it. The nozzle is even more, wait, hold tight. I don't think I can remove the cap with one hand. I'm trying, but I'm not going to be able to do it. But anyway, you can get it right to your scalp and, you know, pinch it on your head, your scalp. It is so soothing. It feels like, well, peppermint. So it feels like how peppermint feels in your mouth. So it's on your scalp and it's tingling, and you can run your fingers, like give yourself a gentle massage and leave it in for a few minutes. You can even put like a plastic bag on your head or a steam cap and steam your hair with this in there if you want. Like, look, you know what your tolerance is, you know what your allergies are, so I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a doctor, a nurse, or practitioner or anything like that. I'm just telling you, you know, how it can be used and how I have used it. Now on here it says use it as a pre-shampoo treatment, a leave-in scalp treatment, and I've done both. Yeah. The first ingredient is alcohol. So because of that, the second ingredient is water. And the third ingredient is camphor. So, and mentha, peppermint oil is for. So, I've used it as both a leave-in treatment for, I don't leave it in for too long, maybe a few hours, maybe. I think the longest I left it on was 12 hours. Like from the night before to, no, maybe a full day. The night before. But anyway, it released itching of the scalp. Is detoxifying, is all absorbing, ideal for use under hair extensions, wigs and braids, and other protective styles. Yep. All right, so self-care is important, you all. Self-care, even, you know, like, I was looking at that International Self-Care Day website, and it was talking about the 7 pillars of self-care. And it's important to teachers, man. We need to care for ourselves, because like the job requires so much energy, and it energizes you to where it revs you. You know, it can rev you up, like revving your engine, and then you need to be able to calm back down and in a way that's kind of natural, and that will allow your body to be healing or whatever. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I have doctor's appointment, a couple of doctor's appointment over the summer. You know, I try to go on a schedule for just to check this situation, and you know, check everything, and things look good from what I've been hearing. Things look good. But I still have 2 more tests that I need to go for. So I'm praying that my body is well. Yeah, so you all, we have to take care of ourselves, because look, shoot. Like someone had mentioned, these classrooms are going to tick on without you. So they're going to move on without you. The schools are going to move on without you. You got to take care of yourself, because you live in this body, your tent. And if you don't take care of it, boom, shakalaka. Too bad. All right, y'all. I guess I better go. It's been 18 minutes. That's way too long just to be rambling. All right, I might put up another video on my Debt-Free Journey channel, Debt-Free Journey channel story. Debt-Free Journey story channel. I might put up a video on there later, before the end of the month. I do have some new ones up, so if you've never been over there, go on over there and check it out. It's a very, you think this channel is small, that channel over there has like 8 subscribers. It's very little, but you know, I talk about my journey. So all right, y'all, love y'all. I'm gonna go. Be blessed. Bye.